All right, welcome. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the very first Jitter Blast live stream coming direct from the living room because I know we are all itching to move around and dance a little bit, have a good time. Planning on doing these every Tuesday and Thursday, and again, I'm going to leave up the stream for 24 hours. So if you can't do it at that time, you can still do it at a later date. Just the promo. So if you can donate, here is the information, and it'll be on the event as well. But if you can, great. If not, we're all in hard times right now, so all I want you to do is just get loose, have a good time, move around and dance. A couple things about this first. First of all, you can see I've got a clear space, I've got water and a towel. If you need to take a break at any time, please do. So don't feel like you have to do every moment, especially we've had a lot of quarantinis the last couple weeks, a lot of us, while we're kind of sitting around. So again, if you need to take breaks, it's fine. I'm gonna lead you through a basic Jitter Blast today. As we get going in other sessions, I'll be able to kind of build on some of these things, but just for today, we're gonna do kind of a basic thing. If you know variations, by all means do variations on some of these things. You can stylize. I'm gonna keep things a little bit more basic, but by all means, go for it. You are behind closed doors, nobody's watching you. This is about moving around, having a good time, not about doing everything correctly. That being said, I do want to do a system check on a couple body movements just in case before we get started. So the first thing is, anytime you're going to do a squat motion, make sure the hips are the thing that's coming back. So don't let the chest fall forward, because that's going to put your legs in an awkward position, make your lower back vulnerable. So the hips come back and only move down as far as you feel comfortable. And again, as we get warmed up, you may be able to get more depth. But again, hips coming back is the other thing. Anytime we're doing any sort of lunge position, make sure this front knee does not go ahead of the toes. You want to kind of focus a little bit more on the back leg, whichever way we start to cross. So just to make sure that you know yourself, if you have injuries. The other thing is, when it comes to twisting motions, if you're on a surface where you're not going to be able to get good twist, don't put your knees in jeopardy. You can still really move from that core and move around. So if you can't get a full twist motion, that is okay. So again, know yourself. But that being said, we're going to get started, and I'm going to try to pump a bunch of energy. I recommend you turning up the volume. I'm going to have to yell. You might not be able to hear me as well when the music is playing, but let's just get warmed up. Here we go. All right, let me make sure the music is. There we go. Shake it out, get nice and loose. And I'm just gonna start with a little step tap. Just getting warmed up, step tapping. Some of these motions I'm gonna show from the front view, and sometimes I'll turn around. Knee slaps. Just slapping the knee from side to side. Good. And again, back to the step tap. Shake out those arms. Good. A little lower, just because. Knee slaps again. We can move it forward. We can move it backwards. Good. We're going to do a rock step squat. Back step down. Back step down. And again, that's the hips back. Rock, step, squat. Back, step, squat. Back, step, squat. We're gonna tap it back. Tap, tap, pulling those elbows back. Warming up the upper body. Tap it back. Step, tap, step, tap, step. Kick it up. Kick the booty. Good. Right now you're thinking, all right, no problem. Rock step, squat again. We've got back step down, back step down. Hips back. Tap it back again, tap it back. Back, back, back. Good. Don't forget to breathe. Kicking it up. We have kick, 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 kick. Good. You can see I'm kicking that butt back. Good. Side to side. We go side, side. We're going to do a nice little dynamic warm-up. Moving to this side first. Down, hips back as I lift the toe. Down, hips back, lifting the toe. 3, 2, back to the middle, side, 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 side. Over this side. Boom. Hips back, down, hips back. Lifting that toe. 2, back to the middle. Good, over this side 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, 1, back to the middle. Good, over one more time this side. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Back to the middle, over this side, straight back leg. We're just going to more about the hip flex a little bit. Straight back leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, and middle. Good, over this side. 4, 3, 2, 1, and middle. Over one more time this side real quick. And middle. One more time. Good. Middle, a little bit lower. Working your way back up. Good, just back to the step tap for a moment. All right, we're gonna level up. Shouts, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Good. All right, bunny hops. Single, single, double. Single, single, double it up. 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 Back to shouts. Good. You should be breathing a little bit faster now. Again. Here we go. And single. Single, double it up. Single, single, double it up. Boogie down. Tap, tap down. Tap, tap down. Tap, tap down. Tap, tap down. And apple jacks. Twisting those knees in. See, and I'm bringing those knees across. Good. Boogie down and a boogie down. Down. Apple jacks again. Here we go. Twist, twist. Move it forward. Back. Forward. Back to shouts. Shouts. Good. Moving around. Let's do those knee slaps again. Knee slap, knee slap. Back to the shouts. Shouts. Alright. A little spank the baby. Spank the baby. Knee up, knee up, knee up. Other way. Knee up. One more time. Knee up, knee up, knee up, knee up, knee up. Good. Shake it out. All right. How are we feeling? Good? Keep moving. Breathing. So, this is how it's going to work. I'm going to give you a second to catch your breath, wipe off, get some water. Some of us don't have hair to help catch it. So what's going to happen is we have three main sections. Our Charleston section, Lindy Hop section, and then jazz section. When we do this, we're going to do about 6 movements. So we do everything starting on one side. There's going to be a little bit of a break. We do the exact same sequence starting on the other side. We're going to get started with Charleston, which means if you're used to one side, you now get to practice the other side. We get to be ambi kickers. So I'm going to walk you through it. This first song is going to be about more repetition and learning, and then we're actually going to get into leveling up the song. So we're going to have like a slow, medium, fast type of thing. So this first one, take it easy. Just get the sequence. Here we go. Yes, this is the slow one. All right, checking it out. Basic Charleston, forward on the right. Forward, back, do, do. Tap, step, tap, step. Flapper taps, 2 on each side. Hit the heel, hit the heel. Hit the heel. Just for fun, repeat that. Back to Charleston. Good. Tap, step, tap, step, tap, step. Flapper taps, again. 2 taps, 2 taps. Kick and squat. We have kick and down. Kick and down. Kick down. You could do the stepping version or the hopping version. We've got our scarecrow. In, out. We kick across, side, in, out. Side, in, out. Keep going. Another phrase of this just to get used to it. Side, out. 2 more. Last one, here we go, single kicks. We're just gonna do single kicks. Kick, step, kick, step. Just kicking it out. Double pump, 2 on each side. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, push those hands forward. 1, 2. Good, nice easy shouts. Nice easy shouts. Same thing, starting on the other side. Give you one more phrase to get loose. All right, here we go. Tapping forward. 5, 6, here we go, forward. Back. Forward, back. Flapper taps, 2 taps, here we go. Tap the heel, hit the heel. Hit the heel, hit the heel. Kick and squat, here we go. Kick and down, kick and down. Scarecrow, here we go. Kick across, side, in, out. Cross, side, cross, side. Single kicks. Single, single. Good. We can move it around. Double pump. 2, 5, 6. Here we go. Push, 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 push. Good. Shake it out. Good. Nice, easy shouts. How are we feeling? You hating me yet? It's okay. You can hate me. It's fine. You can put the anger towards me. I'm going to get my towel, do a little drink. All right. We're going to do that. We're going to level up. Now, each of these movements is going to be one phrase. Then there's going to be a little piano break, and we start things on the other side. You'll get the idea after this first one. But we have wonderful musicians that I will tell you about in a moment. But first, up. All right. Starting on this leg, forward. 5, 6, here we go. Move those arms. taps, here we go. 2 taps. Kick and squat. Here we go. Kick and down. Kick and down. Single kick. Single. Cut loose. Double pump, 2 on each side. 2 pumps, 2 pumps. Good. Shake it out. I messed up. I forgot the scarecrow. So I'm gonna not mess up this next time. If you're like, where's the scarecrow? It's gonna be here. 5, 6, 5, 6, here we go, boom. Two taps, here we go. Kick and squat. Kick and down. Good form, good form. It's most important. Scarecrow, I swear. Kick, slide, in, out. Kick, slide, in, out. Single kick, kick it out. Kick, kick, boom, boom. Double pump, here we go. Push, push. Nice easy shots, good. Keep moving. Bring it down a little bit. We're gonna move straight into the fast one, and then I'll give you a few second break after. This is all intervals, slow, medium, fast. Here we go. Fast version. This side, here we go. 5, 6, here we go. And boom. This is high gear, let me see it. A little more, bring it up. Flapper taps, higher, higher. Boom, boom. Push it, push it. Kick and squat, here we go. Kick and down. Scarecrow. Single kicks. Single, single, push, 2. Ha! Single kicks, I swear. Now double, here we go. Push, push. Shake it out. I'm just messing up so you feel better about yourself. No, I suck. Here we go. 5, 6, here we go, left side. Boom. Ah. Flapper taps, here we go. 2 taps, 2 taps. Kick and squat. Kick and down. Scarecrow. Kick, slide, in, out. Kick, side, in, out. Single kicks, for real this time. Good. Cut loose. Double, here we go. Push, 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 push. Shake it out. Nice. Keep shaking it out. Good. Good. How are we feeling? I'm already getting nice and sweaty. Don't worry. That is the most bouncing you will do the entire time. Now the rest of them, a little bit less bouncing. So, our next section is going to be the Lindy Hop section. For those of you that are Lindy Hoppers, you're going to be very accustomed to rock step, triple step on both sides. For those that aren't, I'm going to walk you through it a little bit, build up. If you don't have swing experience, it is perfectly fine. So just showing real quick, before I start the music, we're going to start on this foot. We're going to go back, step, triple step, rock, step, 1, 2, 3, rock, step, 1, 2, 3, rock, step, 1, 2, 3. We're going to take that different directions, side to side, forward and back. Follow along in this first song. We're also going to be doing some boogie back, boogie forward, swivels, things like that. When we do the lunge backwards, again, form is everything. Here we go. You're already liking that tempo. Good, shake it out. All right, breathe in, breathe out. Rock step triple in place. Back step, 1, 2, 3. Back step, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back step, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna move it side to side. Here we go. Back, 1, 2, 3. Back, 1, 2, 3. Back in place. Back step, 1, 2, 3. Forward step, 1, 2, 3. Back step, 1, 2, 3. Push off, 1, 2, 3. Good. Back and forward. Here we go. Back step, move it. Push off, move it back. Forward and back. Triple step. Back in place. Nice in place. All right. We're going to go from side to side without stopping. We'll go forward and back. Here we go. 5, 6, side to side. Here we go. Back. 1, 2, 3. Back. 2. Back and forward. Here we go. We have back. Forward, forward, and back. And boogie back. Drop it down. Boogie back. Boogie forward. Foot, foot, foot. Drop it down. Forward. Keep it going. Forward. Let's do one more of those. Swivels. Here we go. Swivel. Good. Twisting it out. Twisting from that core. Step, 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 step. Good. All right. Next thing. We're going to do kick, back step. Kick, back step. So we kick, step, cross behind. You can see crossing behind, keeping my chest upright. A couple more. Good, shake it out. All right. That entire sequence, starting on the other foot without stopping. The end of this phrase. Thank you, Jonathan Stout. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Rock to the side. Back step to the side. Back and forward. Here we go. We move it back. Forward, forward, and back. Boogie back. Drop it down. Here we go. Drop. And forward. Drop it down. Again. One last time, drop it back. Swivels, twisting it out. We have twist, 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 twist. Get those twists going. Really twisting from that core. Get ready, cross back lunges. Kick and back step. You can do a stepping version, or you can hop it, your choice. Easy, much harder. Good, shake it out. All right. Excellent. How are we all doing? So far so good. I'm going to assume, because I'm just yelling at a camera, hoping that everything is all right with you. But you're doing great. If you're still in there, you're almost halfway there. So keep that in mind, and that includes the cool down. All right, here we go. Let's do that same thing without stopping. First side, piano break, other side, rock steps, for, back, side to side, forward and back. Here we go. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, here we go. Rock, boom. To the side, rock, step, to the side. Triple step. Back and forward, here we go. Boogie back, here we go. Drop it down. Forward. Drop it down. Forward. Again, here we go. Again. Swivels. Twisting it out. You can move it one side. You can move it other side. You can go up. You can go down. Cross back lunges. Keep that chest up. Stay high. Good, shake it out, piano. If you notice, each instrument is a phrase. Here we go. We have 5, 6, 5, 6, here we go. Rock to the side. Back and forward, here we go. We got back, forward, forward, back. Boogie back, dropping it down. Drop it down again. Keeping it going. Swivels. Here we go, and twist. All right. Good, twisting it out. Cross back. Kick and boom. Again, easy version. Harder version. Good. Shake it out. Little mess around. Other way. We have one more Lindy Hop section. We're just going to move right on to it. Anytime you need a breather, keep in mind, you are over halfway. Over halfway. All right. Here we go. We have 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Rock to the side. Quick feet, quick feet. All about fast feet. Rock back and forward. Back, forward, back. Drop it down. Boogie back, boogie back. Dropping it down. Keep it going. Again. Swivels, here we go. Good, swivel it out. Cross it back. Good, mess around. All right, one more side, here we go. Fast feet, 5, 6, 5, 6, here we go, take off. Back and forward, here we go, and back. Drop it down, here we go, and drop. Drop. Again. Swivels. Twist, twist. Good. Twisting it out. Cross back, last time, here we go. Good. Mess around. If you recognize that song, I think you can get it on the Campus 5 album. First recorded for Jitter Blast, but Jonathan turned it into a full song, so look for that. Take a second, get some water, wipe off a bit. If you're using curse words at me, perfectly fine. You can curse me out. It's my fault. I made this happen. But if you're cursing around your kids, just know you're going to hear some words back. So just warning. All right. So our last section is the jazz section, just kind of general solo jazz movement. It's my favorite section, personal favorite, which is why I have it at the end. We're going to do stuff like fall off the log, some moves from Tranky-Do, some things you will recognize from the warm-up, just for comfort and ease. But we're going to start off with nice, easy fall off the log, and then kind of a modified chase after that. You don't have to know what any of those names mean. Here we go. Next section. And again, you could take this one just a little bit easier if you want. Here we go. Good. All right. We're going to start kicking on this side on 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Do. Step, 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 kick. Step, 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 kick. Squats from side to side. Down, up, 1, 2, 3. Down, up, 1, 2, 3. You can turn this into a chase if you want. Let's go back to the fall to lock. Repeat that section. Squats from side to side. Here we go. Down, up, 1, 2, 3. Up, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good, tricky shouts. We're gonna go push forward, back, side to side. Push your arms away, side to side. Forward, back, side to side. Knee slaps, 2 slaps, 2 slaps. 1, 2, 1, 2. Cross body, cross body. Boogie down, 1, 2 down, 1, 2 down, 1, 2 down, 1, 2 down. Apple jacks, just like the warm up. In. Good, you can move it back. You can move it forward. You can move it back. Good, back to shouts. Take it easy. This one's pretty easy to translate to the other side. we're just gonna do the whole sequence. Kicking on that side. 5, 6, 7, hit. Oh. Ah. 1, 2, 3, go. Squat from side to side. Down, up, 1, 2, 3. Down, up, 1, 2, 3. Tricky shouts. Do, do, do. Forward, back, other side this time. Cross knee slaps, 2 on each side. Oh, ah, hey, oh. Boogie down, boogie down. Apple jacks. Twist, in, knees across, twisting from your core. Good, nice easy shouts. All right, good. You just have 2 more songs before our cool down. So that's the jazz section. This one, if you are a solo jazz person, you can stylize it however you want. I'm gonna keep things a little simple on this next one, and then I'm gonna ramp it up on the last one. But make it your own. So, you guys ready? 2 more songs? Yeah, totally, we got this. Perfect, I love it. I love the enthusiasm. The part with the tranky do arms, you're gonna feel like a Muppet. Just throw your arms somewhere. It doesn't matter. Just whatever. Throw them somewhere. Just move them around. You don't have to get it right. That's not what it's about. That being said, here we go. Leveling up. All right, kicking with this side. 5, 6, 5, 6, and kick. Bam. Squats. Down, up. 1, 2, 3. Down, up. 1, 2, 3. Tranky arms. We push forward, back, side to side. Forward, back, side to side. Cross knee. Boogie down. 1, 2 down. 1, 2 down. Oh. Hey. Twist it out. Apple jacks. Twist. Twist. Good. And little shouts. Little shouts. Shake it out. Breathe. Other side. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Down. Here we go. We go down, up. 1, 2, 3. Push those hands away. Side to side. Cross knee slaps. 2, 2. Boogie down. 1, 2, boom. Twist it out, apple jacks. Oh. And nice easy shouts. Shaking it out. All right. You guys ready? Last song before our cool down. Ramp this up, whatever you've got left. This is the time to give it. Here we go. See, it's not that bad. Sounds perfectly fine. I mean, we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, and hit. Side to side squats. Tranky arms, here we go. Boom. Side to side. Cross knee. Boom. Good. Cross those knees. Lift them up high. Low knee down. Ho. Twist it out. Applejack. Twist. Twist. Make it your own. Good, nice easy shouts. Last time through, last time. You got this. Here we go. 5, 6, here we go. Come on, let's see it. Side to side, here we go. Boom. Down, up. 1, 2, 3. Down, up. 1, 2, 3. Push those hands forward and back. Boom, boom. Side to side, Muppet arms, whatever you want. Just swing those arms somewhere. Cross knee, up, oh, hey. Good, you can move it forward. You can move it back. Look it down, almost there. And twist it out, almost there. Oh, hey. Shout, surround things up. Good. Shake it out. All right. Cool down. If you need to get some water, wipe off, please do. Keep moving. Keep moving. We need to start to lower that heart rate down. Don't just stop. Don't just sit down. All right. We're going to start to move our rock step, triple steps again, but nice and easy. When you're ready, join in. Back step, 1, 2, 3. Nice and lazy, nice and relaxed. If you're sweating bullets, so am I. If you sat down with a bag of potato chips and watched this, thanks for tuning in. Good. Shake it out, start to breathe. Nice and big breaths. All right, we're gonna add some arms to this. Rock and side, rock and side, rock, side, rock, step, side. Keep going. Up and over, and to the side. A little Nicholas Brothers bow. Good, just a little step tap. Shaking it out. Good. Bringing it down. Still breathing. You're gonna love this last part. Feet side to side. Breathe it in. Down, breathe it up. We're gonna squat down, down, exhale. Breathe it in. And exhale down. Breathe it up. Exhale down. Breathe it up. And over. Still breathing. Still breathing. Good. Up and over other side. Keep hitting the ceiling. Good. And up. One more time. Hold the arms up. Toes pointing forward. We're going to go ahead and bend at the hips and hang it down. If you need to turn to the side so you can see me, by all means. Just hanging. Just let the head hang. Good. Let's go visit the right leg. So you're just going to keep your legs where they are and just go make friends with your right leg. Good. And over to the other side. Good. We're going to go through a little sequence. Back to the middle. Go ahead and twist your feet to the right. Straight legs. I got droplets landing all over the floor around me. All right. Hand down. You're going to slide that back foot back. Straight back leg. However far down you can go. If you're here, if you're all the way down. Doesn't matter. Good. You can still be up here. It's fine. You can even be up here. It's fine. And twist it and go up. Good. If you need to be up here, that's okay. I'm going to be down here. I'm jealous for those that get lower than me. Good. Still breathing. Up and over other side. We're going in reverse order on this side. All right, turn it out and down. Here's a good musical cue. Slide the back foot up. I always try to hit that cue. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Good. Twist it back to the middle. Still hanging down. Still hanging down. Good. I'm going to turn the side so you can see. You're going to start to roll it up. Head is the last thing to come up. Bend those knees. Bend those knees, rolling it up. Slowly. Slowly bring it up. Good. We're going to breathe it in again once you're up. Breathe it in. And exhale. Breathe it in. And exhale. Breathe it in one more time. I'm going to show you from this side. We're going to bring it up. Elbows to the back wall, lifting the chest, and open it up. Good. Two more of those. Breathe it in. And open. One more. Breathe it in. And open. Shake it out. Good. Just get nice and loose. Breathing. All right. Good job, everybody. Thank you for joining me for Jitter Blast. First live stream. I'm going to be doing this every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific. I'm going to leave the stream up for 24 hours so that you can do it when it's most convenient to you. On Thursday, I'm going to do some different variations. I'm also going to add some possible level ups, both for fitness and for dance. So Tuesdays I might make things a little bit more simple. Thursdays a little bit more complex for those who want it, but it'll still have the simple options. Again, if you can donate, great. If not, it's perfectly fine. I'm just happy that you can join me, move around, and you know, get a little bit of our dance-spirations out while we're in quarantine. A couple things, again, hydrate and make sure that you move around, stretch whatever you need to, but otherwise we'll keep doing this every Tuesday and Thursday at 5, and then we'll also keep working on the technical aspects and see what works, what didn't. So if you want to message me anything, by all means, if you have any questions. I obviously can't really watch the live stream while I'm teaching this, so by all means, shoot me a message. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. And if you liked it, keep tuning in, spread the word, and hopefully we can get as many people dancing around and doing this as much as possible. The music, if you're curious, so Jonathan Stout and I went to college together, and I presented this with him, and he got the best LA musicians, everything from like Josh Colazzo, Albert Ava. I'll post something about the music just so you can see what it is, but he went and wrote all this stuff out and did that for me and recorded Jitterblast music, so I'm very thankful to Jonathan and those wonderful musicians for helping me and doing that, because it's awesome music. I love it. But otherwise, thank you very much. Have a great rest of your evening. Go ahead and relax. If you need a quarantini, I'm not going to judge you. So have a good one. Thank you, everybody.